and welcome to today's video, which is called Gold is surging while S&P 500 is sliding. Little surprise if you had reviewed the extensive Saturday's video, which was truly packed with thorough analysis across the board. Let me just highlight. This week is about job market. I have taken a detailed look at inflation data in that video. Liberation Day is approaching and the tariff uncertainty is reaching its peak, which is of course what is driving equities lower and gold surging so much higher. The more there is uncertainty, the more the yellow metal benefits and reaches for fresh highs practically on a daily basis. Consumer sentiment is souring and it really does not matter whether the recession odds are 30%, as is the latest commonly thrown around figure for 2025, or as per Deutsche 50%. The most important thing that I highlight once again from Saturday's video is the turn in bond market, and we will examine what it means, having seen half of European session and the full Asian session across the world. Remember that the big picture, the October 2023 bottom starting and rising trend line had been broken and 200-day moving average had been rejected, semiconductors are underperforming and tech is nowhere near being appealing at all. So much for another bearish gap and slowly drifting, which is the opposite of a running correction in an uptrend, which just tells you where are the risks skewed to. The risks stemming from the macroeconomic and geopolitical situation are skewed to the downside both for the economy and for stocks, and stocks are sensing that, reacting if not with earnings to come, then with multiples for sure and already now. Bitcoin, another one to complete the picture, declining, and clients already know that I expect a target in 70s, low 70s thousands. So much for the journey still to go through, because this is still around 82,000 trading today. Reviewed Saturday's presentation. Thank you for liking this one as well and subscribing to the channel. Rich content coming up every day. DAX, I've been saying that it's starting to wobble and roll over. If you look at the, say, 5 to 25 period of moving average, it's already pointing to the downside. All the hoopla from deficit financing and changing German constitution and the new lust, well, it's rolling over. The charm offensive had not worked and tariffs are coming because the old continent is heavily protected by tariffs and other barriers to trade. I'm not telling you anything new, it has been like this for decades. Worth noting is that this is not just about DAX or about French CAC. This is, we had seen as well, Japanese stocks, Nikkei sliding. Hong Kong didn't like the sentiment going into a new week either. So the appetite is clearly on the risk of note. Once again, the key turn, which I had described in detail in Saturday's video, had been happening in bonds. Go for it, review it. I added chapters. It's there, located, review. But we had seen junk corporate bonds declining while quality ones had risen. And I had been talking about the first order of responsibility being to defend the bond market. Yeah, the treasuries. Bright spots review. Another beautiful day for gold, and clients ever since early Thursday know that the uptrend is safe to ride again, and no fear of even Thursday's spooky slide, be it in gold after the New York Open, which is so typical, or silver. They know that silver is building the base, will require more patience to get through 35. As for oil, they already as well know that I had called for really cushioned support, meaning that sellers would not get far because the war drums on Iran are beating again. We all know the news from Diego Garcia about new bombers arriving, and it's quite out of the ordinary. So much for the geopolitical arena, which does not favor oil sellers at the moment. But clients already know and had been ready for this development. My join page has been revamped, so take care to look at those simplified offerings and even clearer descriptions, infographics. Ideally, combine intraday channels with quality daily analytics coverage for the most impact for your growth and for your own success. You have read the daily articles, mission, announcement and everything, so nothing to surprise you. You have known me for, 5 years already.